with the reds, I think as Simon mentioned, I mean those reds sit along top end Rhone wines. They're tremendous. And with that kind of value, they need to maybe to push that story. Compare them with you shouldn't say Chateauneuf and what have you, but they're expensive wines, and these can easily sit alongside the best of the Rhone. But I'm most excited about the whites. I think the whites with the amount of varietals they can use, with the options they had, they've shown us two examples there. I like to see commercially a lighter style again, which is more customer focused, more customer friendly, widen the audience, buy the glass. I think they got a real winner there. I think there's a lot they can do with the whites. I love the whites from down that region. Yeah.
No,
Noel, that's really well summed up. Victoria?
I agree with Noel that I think the whites are really interesting. I think the one issue that is sort of an ongoing issue is that because what is Luberon? If you think about, particularly at the cheaper end, if a consumer wants white wine, they either generally will either say a grape varietal rather than a region. There are a few exceptions. So how do you let the customer know what is Luberon, especially when you've got a range of 5, 6, 7 different varietals, and blends are not the norm. They're still seen as something possibly not as good because you can put more in to get a better flavour. I think there's a lot of misconception of what a blend can provide. In reds, it's different, but whites, it becomes a real issue. And then they go, oh, but hang on, they don't have anything to hang on to. So you either have to say, well, like the second of the whites, that's quite Chardonnay-like. Okay, so you got to find those little hooks and signposts, because otherwise you've got a region that's not really known. I mean, as soon as you say Peter Mail, you're in Provence, I go, oh, okay, you've got something there, and you've got a path, you've got this really unique site, an area, which should be shouted about more so because it is so special and unique, and they're providing or generating particularly good wines at good prices.